I didn't know I was different because no one warned me. They sat me down in a classroom built for sameness. White walls, one story, one voice, and called it normal. They taught Christopher Columbus, discovery, gratitude. They didn't teach me my skin made people uncomfortable. Black history came once a year, short, clean, polite, the kind that wouldn't scare donors. So I survived CPR style, breathing life into lessons that were never mine. Be black, but not that black. Be seen, but small enough that nobody's ego cracked. They called me Oreo. Black enough to be exotic, white enough to be tolerated. Straighten my hair, not just for beauty, but to break a line in my own history. Box braids I wanted. Silence because no one else needed space. Learned how to string so other people could feel safe because when you're the only one, average is a liability. Exceptional or erased. It followed me into friendships, into dating. Novocaine, not the song, the feeling, masking pain. Numb to the constant no, chasing people that would never love me. Maybe that's why I kept choosing the wrong ones, the ones that I knew would break me, because after a lifetime of rejection, even a small yes feels like a prize. Even as a pageant girl, even as the one who had to be perfect, I ran the track of approval, finishing line always out of reach. My friend said I have anxious attachment. What he meant was I was trained to beg for love without ever calling it begging. Gold stars for being palpable, awards for being agreeable, praise for not being like the others. I bring a friend on a date like a safety net. I leave early so rejection doesn't get the last word. I wanted what Disney promised, love that looked like belonging. But the truth is they didn't want black girls. They wanted proximity, culture to admire afar, someone to mark their moral compass. So no, I wasn't my type's type. Even when I wore the crown, even when I smiled for the judge's white eyes, my beauty measured against the ruler, I was never meant to fit. They'll crown a black girl sometimes and call it progress. Little Miss Oreo, always blending, never belonging, until someone asks me, what part are you trying to play? This isn't a role. This isn't theater. And I am tired of rehearsing. I am not broken. I was conditioned. I am not half of anything. I am whole, not too black, not almost enough. I am not an Oreo. I am the girl who lived through the lesson and stopped begging to be picked. I am not Little Miss Oreo to be fixed.